Good morning, KASL. This is Crystal Purrier, your social media chair, and I'm here today to give you a little recap on the summer refresher. So, KASL hosted a summer refresher with some awesome PD at Eminence High School in Eminence, Kentucky. It was a great location. If you haven't seen any photos of Eminence High School, it was redesigned for all these great ideas of being an education hub. So it has a slide inside. Got a Lego room. It has the library is an open space, and the kids all have windows, multi-purpose rooms. It's just designed with um, more open concept ideas for kids to be creative and innovative. And that is all because of, or at least with the vision of their superintendent, Mr. Buddy Berry, who was the keynote for KASL Summer Refresher. And please follow him on Twitter. He did a great job that morning. He was very energetic and he was very funny. But again, when you're going to speak to librarians, we want to hear that you support us, and he definitely supports us. But one thing that he did say is that he'll back us 100%, but as a librarian, he said, please be relevant. And so, with the idea of being innovative, he wants us to make sure that we continue to change and inspire our students. And so, his message really resonated with me. And one of the analogies that he had was about a lot of times we will have a map and course our plot of where we're going, and then we think we know where we're going, and then we make a wrong turn and we have to go 3 or 4 steps back to figure out where we got lost in the first place. But instead of using a map to guide our way, we use a compass, and so we use that true north to guide us where we're going, to that mission and vision, to keep us steady. And that really resonated with me. Jefferson County librarians were there, and these people were presenters, so very proud of them. Janet Lanham, Tim Jones, Adele Cook, Laura Yonkin, and if I missed somebody, I'm really apologize, but those people were presenters at KASL. And then if memory serves me correct, I counted at least 15 librarians from Jefferson County that were in attendance. I follow a lot of people on Twitter, so if I didn't see you physically, I saw your tweets. And so thank you for coming and showing up. I'd like to see more Jefferson County librarians come and present for KASL Summer Refresher next year. It's going to be at Western Hills High School, and if I'm saying the wrong high school, I will correct that information for you. That's in Frankfort at our state capitol, and it will be in July. Around the same week. And I want to see more people show up in attendance. I really feel strongly, this being my first time ever attending KASL, that I felt that being around other Kentucky school librarians, that we have similar issues, and it made me feel like we have more of a collective voice by being there. And I really liked learning from different people throughout the state. So I highly recommend it after being there. And so I'm hoping we can get our numbers up. Just going to share one of my favorite sessions. It was Hacking School Libraries, Lesson from a Book Study, and it was facilitated 100% online and virtual. And it was a cadre that was headed up by Emily Northcutt. She is going to be the new KASL president. And these librarians were spread out across several counties, and they were reading this book. and sharing their learning and sharing ways that they improve their school library communities, and their inspirations behind the book. They said the book was very easy to read and that they got lots of great ideas from sharing things with their other librarians. And so we are fortunate geographically in Jefferson County that we are all close to one another. However, it still is a lonely island when you are the only person that really understands what you're doing in your school. And so, what I'm taking back from this session is that I would really love to be able to also do this book study and do something virtually with it. Because we often times ask in our schools to do a book study, and we may be able to pull something from it that benefits us. But nothing will be as strong as reading a book like Hacking School Libraries. And what they shared with us, I was like, those are great things that our school librarians could do. I know we have our PLCs and we might meet about different things. And those are physical meetings oftentimes. And we end up talking about these things that are in Hacking School Libraries. Maybe that, and they end up dominating more of what we may have intended in our PLCs. And so if you're interested, I would like to put together a virtual meeting of this book study of Hacking School Libraries. And I'm going to put that out there. So if you're interested, please contact me so that we can put a group together and read that. The last thing I want to share is that KASL had their official business meeting during our refresher. And so there was an election of officers, and Kentucky Bluegrass Award grants were given out. And so I just want to let you know who the officers for the next year are. So Lori Hancock is now our past president. Emily Northcutt is now our new president. Deidre, and let me go because I've already forgotten Deidre's last name. Oh, Deidre Mead. Yes, Deidre Bowling Mead. See how wonderful this new Screencastify is that I can go back and toggle back and forth and figure out things that I've forgotten. And I learned that Screencastify at the refresher from Jessica Sparrow, another Kentucky librarian who is fabulous. I'm going to follow her on Twitter too. She has all kinds of digital badges. Whew. She is our new secretary. And Fred Tinsley, he is continuing on as our treasurer. He's a retired librarian, and he's very active in KEA. So you can see him wearing two different hats if you are involved in KEA as well. And then Sam Northern was not in attendance. He was presenting in somewhere else. And but you may remember him from presenting in Jefferson County in one of our summer either institute or our refresher. He will be our president-elect. So those are the things that happened at our KASL Summer Refresher. So I really enjoyed being there. Again, that's one of the things that I want to let you all know. It's my first time going. It will not be my last time going. I would love to present next year. Encouraging those of you that have not attended before to please make the drive to Frankfort next year, and learn from these other state librarians. They are truly very gifted and talented, but also so are we. So please make proposals so that you can go down and present as well, because they definitely want us to share. And if there's anything else that you'd like to know about the refresher, I'm hoping that those of us who the other ones in attendance, please share some of your favorite sessions, and I will be up and giving you all another some more social media with Jade KASL soon.